What's good? It's your girl, Miss Aaliyah Renee, and we're here again with another episode. So today I'm going to kind of piggyback on what I said last week, but this one does have a topic. I'm pretty much going to call it, don't let people play with you. Don't let people play with you. So what do I mean? I mean, like, especially your friends. I'm one of those people, like, if you heard any of my other episodes, my toxic trait is those that I care about or those that I've known a long time and consider a friend. I allow them to get away with stuff that I wouldn't let the regular person get away with. Like a person I just meet or somebody that I don't know get away with. So my toxic trait, I allow them to get away with stuff, or I did, I should say. Because as of last year, I've been vocal about the things I don't like. And I just feel like that goes with meaningful relationships that have purposes. So don't let nobody play with you. You know what I'm saying? If you address concerns and they keep getting disregarded, or things that are important to you, you bring it to the attention of your friend and they just like don't really care, or anytime somebody show you something that first time, you got to believe it. And that's something that we normally say we know, but until you in that situation, you be like, yeah, maybe I'll let them slide this one time, or maybe, yeah, I accept this apology. At the end of the day, whatever you felt at the beginning, chances are it's gonna come back again. And that's how, because you let them play with you at the beginning. Now they feel like, yo, they can just continue to act whatever way or say stuff that you ain't cool with. And because you was cool with it before, you're going to continue to be cool with it. Again, that's having friendships and relationships that has meaningless, has meaning. It has a purpose. When you are dealing with people who don't understand you or your growth, then you're going to have these hiccups. Like, I feel like if a real friendship is a friendship, y'all are able to talk it out. And then if a person really care about you enough, they're going to fix whatever the issue is if it's them causing it. And what I don't like is when people try to gaslight you. That don't work for me. Like, if I stated something and this is how I feel, if we are a real friend, then that concern should be important to you as well. So just pay attention to like how people, and when I say people, it's the people that you really say you rock with. At the end of the day, nobody who has enemies, especially like you talk about all these rappers, look at Biggie and Tupac. You talk about these rappers, even your boy Mo3 and Yellow Beezy. Them niggas was low-key cool or had affiliation at one point. Like, niggas don't just be straight niggas unless they the friends of the other niggas who don't like you. And I'm like, we too old, first off, if I'm speaking to those who are over 30. We too old to be having these type of situations. But at the end of the day, everybody not gonna get along. Like, okay, that's cool. Just respect me enough not to be disrespectful. But then you have these situations like I said, nobody who ever was an enemy to anybody was normally a stranger. You just a hater. That's what that is. You don't know a person and you just feel some type of way out for their vibe because you feel some type of way and they ain't did jack to you. That's just you got issues with yourself and you project it on somebody else that you don't even know. That's weird, first off. That's called a hater. The other people normally be people that you done been around, people that know how you move, and y'all may have some type of issue. And then boom, y'all end up having enemies. I don't even call nobody an enemy. Ain't nobody that important. If I feel like we ended up not talking for whatever terms, I respect you enough to not to be disrespectful, if that's the case. And I don't think about it no more. Like, pretty much dead to me. I don't need to worry about it. We don't need to be in each other's lives for whatever reason. And that's a very, that's fine. It's not an issue. I don't have no hate in my heart. I just feel like we don't work well. We don't see eye to eye, or you a problem. And that's cool. We grown people. We should be able to be mature enough. I should say, because a lot of people not. And just move on. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, the people that people call enemies are people that they were cool for, that know how they move, that know this, that know that about them, and then they use it against them. So that's why it's just like, if you can't even trust your friends from doing like weird tail stuff to you, how would you even want to open up to dealing with new people? Like, so like, yeah, my trust issue when it comes to dealing with anybody, it's like I don't really trust nobody. And that's sad. That's just because most people that kind of crossed me or did some jacked up stuff were people that I consider to be close friends. So again, don't let nobody play with you. When you first, even like in relationships, when you say this how you want it to go for whatever reason, if you feel like you that person, and stand on your standards, stand on your values, stand on what you feel about yourself. Don't let nobody feel like, oh, whatever you're asking for in a relationship or a friendship is too much. That means that person is not meant to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not like nothing major where you asking for money. You just asking for somebody to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? If we say we gonna do something, friend, we need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff come up, but still you just gotta have that respect for the friendship first. And I think that's really big. As an adult, we all are busy. But you gotta make sure like you holding yourself accountable on your level of friendship too, because ain't nobody about to be sitting here doing the most for you and you not doing it for them. Don't play with nobody like that. Like, for real. Because it ain't too many real niggas out here. Niggas would love to say that. But they ain't out here. Nobody really got to say, oh, yeah, I'm a real nigga. People know how you move. If you have friendships for years, normally, unless, you know, people just deal with you. Like, maybe me, because that's my toxic trait. I keep allowing people from my past to continue in my life. And some of them, time has expired. Just by some of the stuff they do that I overlook or I let slide. But you as a person should know if you a jacked up person or not. Like, stop, just take the cover from your eyes. Are you a jacked up person? Do you be lying to people? Do you be stealing from people? Do you be going behind their back doing snake type of stuff? Do you be sleeping with they people that's in affiliation or their exes? Like, that's some jacked up stuff to be a friend. Like, you're not a good friend if that's you. You talking behind, you let people talk behind your friends back and you don't stop that, or you don't like be like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. You sitting there taking it all in, like, nah. That's what you do as your friend? Or are you even a supportive friend? Like, if your person has something or you got opportunities, is the first thing you think of as your friend for this? You try to plug in when you see like somebody needs somebody, you reference your friend? Them type of situations would make me look value as a good friend. I'm looking for somebody that's loyal, that's honest, that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna have my back. But again, don't let nobody play with you. Friend, foe, whoever, when they show you who you are, go ahead and nip it in the bud now. And I'm a person that don't like to have a lot of conflict, especially with those that I know. Other people I can really care less, but people that I consider somebody that I respect and care for, I try to be calm about what I say. Now, I would say it, but I'll hold on to it to figure out how I can say it without it coming out wrong. And I feel like sometimes that ain't good. Yeah, you don't want to be rude when you say something, but if it's on my mind, you need to let them know, like, that wasn't cool. And if you're a real friend, then you'll understand it. That's how you have like, relationships are balanced. Even the ones where you dating somebody, if it's a significant other. Relationships are two people who care about each other, whether it's a friendship or a person you're looking to build as a spouse. This person, y'all both care about each other. Y'all both have common goals in some form and see whatever direction y'all going both the same way. If not, you're going to have problems if one talking about going back this way and you trying to go that way. But it's like, y'all support each other. Y'all look out for each other. Y'all have a relationship where y'all could communicate with each other. That's grown friendships. A lot of y'all still stuck in like immaturity, like you can't even communicate and you get offended when somebody do communicate when stuff is wrong. Mind you, a person could just go off on you point blank period, but when they try to literally converse on what they have, what issues are there, why you gotta be so defensive about it? Like, you trying to make this friendship work, or if this friendship doesn't have any benefit to you, then go ahead. Do you? You know what I'm saying? We too old to be trying to say. We're not in high school. And like, even then, I wasn't a person that cared about popularity or who. I could care less. Like, I'm going to be me no matter what. Be you no matter what. However that looks to you. If you a jacked up person and that's who you want to be, that's on you and God. That's on you. If people don't want to be around you, you understand why. But if you a genuine person and you know you a good person and you know you be having people back, and then you just feel like everybody always do you kind of dirty. And then when you call it out, it's like somebody got something to say behind it. But it's like, if you my friend, why not kind of hear me out? You know what I'm saying? People weird. But at this point in my life, like, purpose. What does this have What purpose is this for my life? What is it doing for me? I had a conversation like literally this weekend about like a lot of people having sex for no reason. Y'all niggas is mad old, not married, and just be sleeping with people. To me, how that makes sense? How that makes sense? Like, I've been celibate for a while now. Thank the Lord. It's the best decision I ever made. And it was really difficult. I'm going to keep it 100. It was hard. It was something I really had to sit down and talk to God to give me the strength about. But I've been the best I ever been since then, because I don't have like that type of energy or that need for something that doesn't really have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm messing with you for, are we getting married? Are we in a relationship? Some of y'all is old and still out here messing with these girls or messing with these dudes. And you old. Like, that's how you end up having a kid, and you don't want this kid nor want this person you had this kid with. And now you stuck in a situation. Like, old people don't need to be, y'all need to be sitting down, getting y'all figure out what you want to do. Live your life. But some of this stuff, relationships with no purpose don't make sense. Like, once you get to the level of maturity, you want something different. You want people to be in the same line as you. Like, that focus is going in the same direction. When niggas start going this way and you trying to go there, you can end up having distractions. People that get you off of the course that's designed for you. Again, your purpose. Everybody is not supposed to be around you. And I think now I get that more than ever. Like, I thought I was getting it prior to it. But now I'm really seeing, like, it's bit by bit. It's people that I've been knowing for years, and I'm really like, I'm done. I am done. I'm done. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. I still have love for you, but I just don't even need to talk to you ever again. And some of y'all just do stuff that it's like, a person cannot always feel like they're the one who got to save something. I'm not going to be everybody's go-to person, and nobody should have to. Who they go to? You know what I'm saying? And the consistency is major. Like, we all are grown. We all have things going on. But still, like, it got to be an equal. It has to be a balance in any relationship for both parties to feel like they're getting what they need from both sides. Point blank, period. Again, don't let nobody play with you. If they disregard your feelings, your emotions, they don't support you, or don't even try to know like the things you do have going on that's positive. If they ain't your cheerleading behind you and you known them for some years, them niggas is not meant to go with you to your future. How, if they ain't even cheering for you in the lower part of your life, how they gonna cheer for you at the top? It's gonna be hate, it's gonna be jealousy, or it's just gonna be a situation where like, yo. And I look at people now like, yo, what's your motive? What do you want? And that's jacked up to always feel like somebody has a motive for why they want to deal with you. That's a messed up feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's always something. It just takes time to see. Oh, people use you for your energy. You got a good energy. People use you for the spirit that you have, for the connections that you have. For maybe you got money and you can dang on every time you go out, they know you going to pay for it. So boom, they definitely behind you. You know what I'm saying? They use you. People will use you for whatever they need. And you got to be careful for that, because those people are the type of people that steal your spirits. Those are the type of people that end up getting you unfocused from the goals that you have for yourself. And they're distractions. They're not meant to go with you where you're going. So yeah, that's my topic today. I hope y'all can ride with it, relate with it. Yeah, because it's in my spirit. Like, I changed some stuff last year, and this year I plan on continuing to better myself. That's the goal, as we should. As you get older, if you still doing that same stuff, it's something wrong with you. It's just like if a kid is supposed to be doing certain milestones and they're not meeting it. And you're like, yo, what's wrong with my child? It's something going on. It's the same with an adult. Why are you still doing the same things that these little young niggas out here doing? You supposed to be more mature. You supposed to be growing. Some of y'all just need to level. When you say level up mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, all of that. Stop being complacent and stuck in the same position. That ain't cute. Ain't nobody checking for you when you still the same person you was last year. Grow up and know you can't always put it on somebody else. Y'all need to start taking accountability of your actions. Nigga, you might be toxic. Heck, I know I got some stuff about me like, yeah, I'll tell you straight like it is. If I got to that point where like, yeah, I need to go ahead and just let you know I done lost respect, I'm going to tell you what it is. or allowing stuff to continue and or even keeping people attached to attachments that should have been burnt. That's the type of stuff I be dealing with. My goal is to make sure any relationships I'm giving what the other person is desiring. The same energy they giving me, I'm giving out as well. So yeah, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff I gotta tell y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna plug in for my hair page, natural hair, Natural Styles by Leah Renee on IG. Again, Natural Styles by Leah Renee. It is on IG. My shirt page, awareness wear _ the brand. And of course, you definitely are rocking with me on YouTube right here, the Leah Renee Show. And y'all, man, we manifesting that good energy over here. I got a little ear infection. My head been hurting, so I'm about to get all that straight. That's what my throat been jacked up, y'all. So I did figure that joint out. But yeah, we still got good positive energy. Like, we gonna have a great week. We gonna get this paper. We ain't gonna let the devil play with us. Okay? Like, it's good over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm big, manifesting that good energy, that positive energy, them good spirits, and letting out them little evil spirits and all that negative energy. I don't need none of that. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.